Well, we may have cooked this car. It died on me this morning, and I'm not sure why yet. We're getting spark and fuel, and it's not looking too good. I'm gonna try this ether. I went to the parts store, let this thing cool down. I was hoping it was just vapor locked or something. Put a new ignition cool on it. It was playing with it in the middle of the road, trying to get it off the road. And there wasn't no shoulder right where I was at, so I was sitting in a lane of traffic trying to get this car out the road at a red light. So anyways, let's see what we can do. I think we have something a little bit more catastrophic going on. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but I think we've got exhaust blowing up out of the carburetor. It ain't looking good. Oh, I got a friend of mine. We've been messing with this for a while. I've tried about everything I know to do with it so far. Tried stuff that I didn't think was going to work either. But we're getting spark, and you hear it every once in a while. It tries to kick over, and it goes blah, 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 and that's all she wrote. But we'll do an autopsy on this. Let you know what we find out. Well, I fired the parts cannon at it, didn't work, so we're gonna have to dig deeper. But I gotta get back to work at my real job. Well, we got spark, we got fire, the thing turns over but won't start. You can hear it pushing air the wrong way out of the intake, out of the carburetor, so that's not a good sign. Fired the parts cannon at it just to try to see, put a new ignition coil on it, new distributor on it, changed 3 different spark modules, they all act the same. Oh, I think we've killed this little 318 for now, so we'll see what we can come up with. I'm off of work now, waiting on my guy with the trailer to get here so I can get this thing loaded up, get it home. And we got things to do tonight, so it's going to be probably this weekend before I can do a full autopsy on this thing. I know for grins I checked this oil with this Chinese dipstick. Boy, this is hard to do. Focus. Anyways, if you can see that, there we go. It's a little below the ad, so I'd say it's a little over a quart low. I filled this up before we went to Tulsa Saturday. It's Monday now, and so it used quite a bit of oil. It leaks like crazy. It needs to be, a lot of the oil leaks need to be fixed. It doesn't really burn oil that I can tell, but it leaks like crazy. Well, it died at a red light where I was sitting with the nose pointed uphill pretty steep, and hadn't made any noise or anything. It just died. And I've done everything. We've got spark, we've got fuel. It won't even kick over with ether. Every once in a while it goes blah, 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 but not much. So something's going on with the timing chain, rocker arms, drop valve. I have no idea yet. It's pushing stuff up through the carburetor the wrong way, so it's not good. But we'll do a full autopsy on this. I've got options. I've got other motors I can drop in here. We might fix this one. I haven't decided yet. That's the fun of it all. I think this thing is just so underpowered, it's trying to force me to hot rod it. What do you think? That's what I think. Well, let's get this thing home. All right. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Well, we're here performing an autopsy, trying to figure out what went wrong with this motor. So far, that shouldn't be doing that. All the other ones seem pretty good. I don't know what failed, lifter or a valve stuck down yet. I don't know. Something ain't right. We're still looking at it, but we've got answers to these problems. I took this intake manifold off, and if you can see this or not, these push rods are bent, a bunch of them, and loose, and that one's bent really bad.
Directions.
You see how bad that one's bent?
That one's bent real
That
bad.
one's bent.
I know there was a couple. These aren't that bad. That one's bent real bad.
That one's bent. So we got a bunch of bent rods, or push rods. I think we had a little bit of a catastrophe in the timing chain. We ain't got that far yet, and I'm tired today, so to be continued.